Hi, I'm Richard Hartnell. I'm the chapter director of Students for Sensible Drug Policy at the University of California, Santa Cruz, and this is my video to submit my intent to run for the Board of Directors of SSDP in 2017. I first came to SSDP by way of a different group called the BMC, the Brain Mind Consciousness Society. They're an interdisciplinary group of students at UC Santa Cruz that happens to include a bunch of psychonauts. Every time I told someone that I was dedicated to coming to Santa Cruz to explore the forefronts of psychedelic research, everybody told me I needed to connect with the BMC. It was also the BMC that umbrellaed the SSDP chapter while we got our feet under us last year. Unbeknownst to me, the university wasn't really doing any psychedelic research, despite the fact that maybe the world's biggest psychedelic research foundation is just at the bottom of the hill. What I did find, however, was one of the most politically radical universities in the country, where even the science departments are full of people trying to, figure out how to make the world a less messed up place. Therefore, it was really easy to restart a chapter of SSDP at UC Santa Cruz, and we've had a lot of success primarily doing harm reduction work. The two biggest feathers in our hat include a 90% reduction in drug-related 911 calls after the campus's famous 420 party last year. And we also run a reagent testing campaign that just one time prevented potentially hundreds of doses of methamphetamine from going out into the student body, disguised, of course, as MDMA. In our first season, our chapter took 2 nominations for the fastest growing chapter in the organization, and I'm also happy to be a recipient of the Daniel Jabbour Scholarship last year, which helped get me out to the national conference to give a talk on the future of psychedelics in a post-prohibition world. If there were one single issue I'd like to motivate SSDP to take on, it would be unifying campuses in recreational and medical cannabis states to all get together to overturn campus cannabis bans. The sooner we can put cannabis prohibition in the grave, the sooner we can move the conversation on to more important topics, and we can use the fact that we were clearly lied to about the safety of cannabis to advance other issues in drug policy. All that said, thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll have your nomination come March. We'll see you in Portland.